Yo, it's good.
Nice.
We're just here. We're about to talk about the current state of Apex Legends and why it's the worst fucking season I've ever experienced in my entire life. And this is the first video game that actually makes me want to throw my console out the window.
I just want to say, guys, don't play this game. Season 6 is trash.
Yep.
Don't play it, bro.
This is the worst shit I've ever played in my life. But like, we're saying it is the worst, but like, let's explain why this might be. This is the worst season of Apex Legends I've ever played.
Wait for them to fix their game,
Who wants
guys.
to go
Don't.
first? Who wants to talk? Who wants to talk first about it?
Oh, I want to talk first about it. I'll be the first one. Alright, yo. I just want to say, yo, they ruined the drop guns. They ruined everything. They ruined the rate to kill, time to kill. They ruined everything, bro. They took out the R99 and put it in devotion. I remember last season when it was when it was on the, what's it called? It was in the care package, right? I remember killing 2 people within like 5 seconds with that gun. It was like it was a 2v1, and I remember spraying those 2 people within like 5 seconds and killing them within 5 seconds actually. And they put that such a gun. They put it back in the game.
I can't believe it.
They put it back with turbocharger.
With turbocharger. The most broken hop up ever created. Next to disruptor rounds. Next to disruptor rounds. Is this the most broken hop up ever created?
Not for you to get this gun.
Okay. So basically, what Pius is saying is that the main problems with this game is that they've dropped the time to kill, and then they've basically turned every single weapon in the game into a laser. So there is no time to kill. You're just, as soon as someone aims at you, you're dead. Immediately dead. I don't care what shield you have. I don't care. If someone starts shooting, if someone unloads a clip of a vault into you and you have purple, you are dead. It doesn't matter, bro. If you have purple shield, you are dead. It does not matter. It doesn't matter what type of shield you have. And if you have gold shield, then good luck, because that shield is trash.
Let me speak what I gotta say.
Yeah, bro. You go.
Alright. So everything in this game is broken. It's one of my most hated games. I've only struggled with this game, except Fortnite. Besides Fortnite, the game's trash. This game is probably worse than Fortnite so far right now. The season's trash. Rampart's the new Watson, as when we were playing, Peter said. But the most struggle I have in this game is the sound. I can't hear.
Oh my god!
Bugs everywhere.
The audio bugs.
It's trash. It equals trash, dude. This game equals trash. Pathfinder's still broken. Wraith, her phase is broken. Slow AF. Every time you try to climb a wall, it just cancels, and the game is broken. Bugs everywhere.
Yeah, bugs all over the place.
Dead. Sounds dead. Yep. Revenant is a... You can't even hear him.
Can't even hear Revenant's footsteps.
When you can't hear picks up things.
In fact, let's not even say you can't even hear Revenant's. You can't hear anyone's footsteps anymore. I can't hear anything. I can hear people zipping in a building that's 200 feet away from me, but I can't hear someone walking up behind me. I don't understand
that. The thing is that, like, I can't explain it, dude. I hate this game right now.
I really do. This is the worst thing I played. This might be the worst thing I've ever played.
Like, we were happy when it came out, and then we're like, oh, what are we hearing? What are we hearing?
Yep.
And then we watched a couple of videos, we're like, oh, now I understand. And then it was getting to the point where it was so annoying. We just got off.
Exactly.
We felt like it.
We were trying to be, just to say that we're not biased, we were trying to be optimistic in the beginning of the game. But as soon as those audio bugs started to occur, you could hear Rampart's quips from the other side of the map. You can still hear crafting.
When someone's in lava.
Yes, you can hear when someone's in lava from the other side of the map. You can hear people crafting on the other side of the map. They still haven't fixed it. They still haven't fixed that. But you can't hear people right next to you. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. And let's just talk about the guns. Let's go one subject at a time. Let's talk about the devotion. Let's just talk about the devotion and the turbocharger. Put together.
Let me go, because okay. But look, here's the thing. We were so excited about the vault coming to the game, but then we just get depleted. We just turn into ash. We turn into ash. Literally ash, dude. In like
No, we're
how
talking about
much
the
you can
devotion.
carry in one mag.
We're talking about the devotion.
Okay, the devotion, you can kill someone in less than 15 bullets,
Less than
dude.
half a clip. You can kill someone with less than half a clip.
Broken,
Yeah,
equals
like
broken.
the
What
previous game we
turbocharger?
played.
What turbo?
Like the previous game we played, how the Mirage just started pre-firing before he got
Yep.
into his shield, bro.
So what
That was
Pies is
crazy.
referring to, we were playing a game, and basically we killed the squad and we got third partied, right? I don't,
Instantly,
and I
and we
was
heard
reviving
nothing.
my
We
teammate.
heard nothing.
I didn't hear the Mirage's footsteps. What I did hear is him emptying a whole clip of the Devo into my dome shield. He emptied 75% of his clip into the dome shield, walked inside the dome, and killed me with 25% of his clip. Less than 25%.
And
That
then,
is
and then
insane.
you're over here having a whole squad chase you across the map.
Exactly.
A whole
Oh
entire
man.
squad chasing you across the map.
Wait, no, we're
That's
still talking
one of
about
the
the devotion.
worst problems
We
that
still
I
gotta talk
have.
about. We still gotta talk about why the devotion is just bad for the game in general, and why
And why
it's
the R9's
and
in
why
the care package.
why the devotion and the Kraber is special is because those weapons are so powerful. They need to always be care package weapons, and I guarantee you, the only reason they put the devotion back in the game was because if the devotion wasn't in the game, Rampart's passive would be complete garbage. It would be trash. It would be trash. It is the most
If
niche
they-
passive I've ever seen, bro. It makes no sense why it's in the game. Just change your passive and put the devotion back.
If they fix this game, I might continue to play it. But
Yeah.
in its state of being right now, it's nothing to me. It's
Oh, yeah,
really
yeah.
I just
I'm
get on. I just get on and
contemplating
play.
quitting.
I just get on
deleting
to
it.
play
Yeah.
because I have nothing to do, bro.
Exactly.
I just get
I
on
mean-
and play.
I just play it to play it at this point. I don't play it because I enjoy it. I really don't.
And we try to have fun.
Yeah.
We're positive
Yeah,
at
we
some points,
really
and we're
do.
just joking with each other most of the time, and trying to have fun in this game.
Yep.
But instead of being fun, doesn't matter in this game. They
Nah,
don't
bro.
care.
There is no fun. It's not fun when you're playing fucking World's Edge and someone's at like Skyhook shooting you with the charge rifle. They're half the map the way and they're shooting you with the charge rifle, farming damage, and then you're running and you're at the same time you're getting shot from across the map. You're also getting third partied. It's dude, in the third partying, oh my god, that's a whole nother can of worms in itself. The third partying in this game is just insane. It's like before in season 5 the third partying was tame. I can understand you could probably fight 1, 2, maybe even 3 squads in a row. But in this you're fighting the whole server. In this season you are fighting the whole server. If you even dare start a fight. Don't you dare start a fight or else you will fight the whole server.
Now, let's talk about the maps.
Oh yeah, let's just talk about the map in general. Kings. First of all, let's just talk about why I think King's Canyon is a better map, or
It's the best map.
why it's the better map.
I'll talk about it first.
Let Bambi go first.
Because
Let's Alma go first.
I've had the most I've played this game since day one, since it came out, like a week after it came out, maybe a month. But I've loved this game up until season 5, when it started to trigger me, when I couldn't get any kills in a single game, when I couldn't do anything, and then, when the map changed in season 3, I was so hyped. In October, I was so hyped. I loved the game at that point. Then this year the Revenant came in the game, and it was terrible. But as the maps changed, it became worse and worse. And in Kings Canyon, we haven't had really any sound bugs in Kings Canyon at all. But in World's Edge, it sucks. It's trash. It's the worst map that's ever been brought to this game, or will ever be in this game.
Okay,
I'm not gonna lie to you, they're both trash. No, I'm not gonna lie to you, the maps are both trash.
No, I think
another map.
I think King's Canyon is good because here's the problem with World's Edge. World's Edge, the way of playing. Let's talk about how big the map is and how that correlates to how it makes players play. World's Edge is an extremely large map with horrible rotations.
With no camping.
No, yes. So what you're basically doing is you're stopping people from being mobile because if you run out, even with the new added areas, this rotations are still bad. They still suck. If you're trying to rotate, you are going to get sniped by someone, and then another squad is going to hear that, and then you're gonna get pushed. So you're getting sniped, and you're gonna fight 2 squads
And
at
then
once. That's just what's gonna
they're
happen.
focusing on focusing on the squad, but then
Exactly.
when you're getting shot at by another squad, they just turn around and like you're a rat, and but the other people they're like a dog, and you're just
Yeah.
a rat out in the open, ready to get shot and killed or stepped on.
So basically, what that does to a game is what that does to the game is that promotes people to sit and camp. And now that you've put Evo Shield, now that you've made Evo Shields the only shield in the game, dude, it's just campers all day, dude. I feel like I'm playing Warzone. I actually feel like I'm playing. It's just campers all over the place. Campers at Skyhook, campers at Fragment, campers at Lava City, campers at Staging. People are camping everywhere because no one wants to come out and fight, because no one wants to get sniped and no one wants to get thirded. And that's how every ranked game goes. You see like 25 ramparts in the same place, and they're all posted up, just waiting for another squad to die, so they can get that juicy reputation.
Yeah, but when you pull up on a care package,
That juicy
it's like,
RP.
oh, there's no one here. There's no one here. All right, we're
Think
fine.
again. Think again.
Then yeah, think again. No. Half of the lobby's coming after you.
Half of the
Like,
lobby.
if there's
Half.
8 squads left, 5 squads are coming after you.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
matter if it's just one person at a care package. They want your loot. They
Yeah.
want your ammo. They want your
want
shields.
they want your
it-
soul.
They want your
your
character.
soul, dude. They want everything.
Guys, can we
They're
take
gonna-
a second
they're
and talk
gonna-
about the skill-based matchmaking?
Oh man, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, the worst. The worst in this game. Skill-based match. It's
the
worse
worst
than Fortnite. It's worse than Fortnite.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Let's
man,
talk about it.
bro.
Let's talk about it.
You got like
Every
5
game-
predators. You got like we're in a bronze lobby. You got like 5 predators already in your lobby, bro.
Yup.
Are you serious?
And we got
half
people
the
on
server
new
is
accounts.
predators, bro.
People on new accounts
People
with 4K
smurfing.
damage.
Exactly,
and 20
people smurfing
kills in a
around.
game.
Get that shit out of here, bro.
Bro.
Like
And
you
we're
don't
not
know.
calling this
Dude,
Apex Legends.
As
We're
soon
not
as the
calling this
game,
Apex
as
Legends.
soon as the season started, I knew there was something up. When we first queued our first match, fucking 3-stack team, 4K, 20 bomb, fucking 3 million hour Wraith Pathfinder, and Gibby.
Mirages
Just, oh my
becoming
goodness.
the best character in this game
All
now?
over the. No, well, okay, that's pure cap. But if we're gonna talk about the best character in the game, it's probably.
Is
I don't know.
Caustic, Gibraltar, or
No,
Wraith-
retake
Wraith?
this over. Retake this over. Let's retake this over.
It's probably. Who's the best character in the game? I don't know who the best character in the game is. It's probably something between Gibby and
Great.
like if we're gonna talk about who's best, like we have to like elaborate on what
we
the
have
best
to
means.
we have to like bring all of our games, all of what we played.
No, like who's
recently.
more useful and who's the most useful character in every situation? If we're really gonna talk about, it's probably Gibby, Wraith,
Yeah.
and
Rampart. Sometimes Rampart because she
yeah,
can.
Rampart's
she
up
can put
there. Or Lifeline, Gibby, Rampart, and Lifeline are just
Yeah, Lifeline. If
insane.
you're being shot at and Rampart's across
no,
the map with
Gibby-
a minigun,
no, yeah,
you're getting
Gibby-
knocked 4 times and you instant die.
Gibby,
You're instantly dead.
hmm.
Don't even think about rising with
I think
Lifeline.
someone's watching. I'm not sure.
Someone's
we have
watching?
Gibby. Yeah, I think a couple people. Wait,
Oh, it's
I
good,
said I
bro.
got a new follow. Yo, it's good if you're here. But yo, it's got to be Gibby, Rampart, or Lifeline and Wraith. I guess that's our S. I mean, or that's our A, because I don't think any character in the game needs nerfs. But except maybe. No, I don't think any character in the game needs nerfs. I think other characters need buffs.
Wraith was the best character at some point, but now
She's still really good.
I can't. Yeah, she's
She-
still
I
really
just-
good.
she needs a rework.
Except there's now someone above you. There's like
Yeah.
a character now above Wraith.
You have to do a whole jitsu to get out of the situation.
Yeah. But oh yeah, let's not stray too far from the topic. But we were talking about why World's Edge sucks as a map. It just sucks. It's just bad.
Bugs, sound bugs,
Just-
carrot people, sweaty.
Oh my goodness.
We can't.
And this
we can't.
SBMM, that all together, put together with the skill-based matchmaking, makes not even just the map unplayable, it makes ranked unplayable. Ranked is
And now-
actually, oh my good. Let's talk about ranked, dude. Oh man.
And like since season 5, Caustics can go through other classes' gas, and the other players can't see through your gas, and that's why really we don't see anybody playing as Caustic anymore. We see like 4 squads have a Caustic. We barely see any Caustic anymore because we talk so much about Caustic. We really do, and how overpowered he is.
I don't think he's OP. at all.
Bro,
I
No,
think
he's
if
OP.
he
you,
is
I
OP.
He's
think
OP.
if you
He
catch
is
him out in the
OP.
open, no, if you catch him out in the open, if he
He's
plays
dead.
to his strengths, then he's a good legend. But if you catch him out in the open, he's dead. So I don't think he's overpowered. He's
Oh,
just
and
good
head
in certain
glitching? No, we gotta
situations.
talk about head glitching. We
No,
gotta
no,
talk
no.
about
I
head
don't think
glitching.
we should talk about head glitching because that's in every shooting game.
Yeah, that's an
That's
heavy game, bro.
every shooting game. But we need to. Oh man, let's. Oh man. This turbocharger thing. I know we just talked about it, but this turbocharger situation, turbocharger needs to
Right.
not exist. It
How you
doesn't
gonna
need to exist.
how you gonna say this gun is OP, then put it in the care pack? Then take it out of the care pack and
Exactly.
put it back in the game.
And then
That
how are
makes
you
no
gonna?
sense.
Why are you going to nerf the Havoc to just put it back to the same way it was a couple seasons ago? That makes no sense. That the nerf made no sense then, because all you did was nerf it and then return it back to its original form. What the? Why? Why would you do that? And then you brought the most broken hop up of all time back into the game. It made no. And then you brought energy mags, extended energy mags. Why? This is all just. I feel like it's all just for Rampart. It's like this whole season is just catering to just players who suck, or players who like .2 KDs, .4 KDs, .3 KDs, and like Rampart players. Cause this is like and campers. Cause that's what it feels like, man. And like you can really feel that when it comes to ranked. Like let's just talk about ranked right now. Like guys, what's your current opinions about ranked?
Ranked trash.
Complete
Rampart
trash.
As soon as actually Rampart creates a ranked game for you. I'll say that. If you're playing pubs,
Yeah.
and you're fighting a Rampart, it's ranked
yeah,
now.
It's ranked.
Because battles take like a whole minute just to kill
Battles
someone.
take
It's gonna
like
take you like
take
5 minutes
years to
straight.
finish.
Because they're barriers and stuff, you know.
Exactly.
So
Like just ranked in general is just it's unplayable because the skill-based matchmaking in ranked is just horrible. It's so bad. You'll be playing players in diamond with or like just people who they're not even their skill is not matching their rank. So you'll be fighting 20 bomb wraiths, 20 bomb gibbies, 20 bomb cryptos, fucking 4K all over the place, and Watson an endless sea of Watsons all over the place, dude. In the
Oh,
matches, dude. When I tell you that there's like 15 squad lefts on the last ring, oh my goodness, there's 15 squad lefts on the last ring. Because no one dies. No one dies.
it's just so chaotic, bro.
Everyone is camping and thirding. That's the in ranked, it's 40% camping, 40% third parties, and 20% rotations. But if you want to get more balanced, then it's 30%. It's 30% rotations, 30% camping, and 30% whatever the fuck. I don't know. But it's just bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Alright, I'm
I
back.
hate it. I hate it so much. It's ridiculous. I don't know why they would make a rank and like just the way ranked is designed. It feels like it's just there to all you do is kill a couple people and then go hide in the corner for the rest of the game. What is that? No one wants to play that. No one wants to play that. It's completely terrible. It's so
Can
bad
we
for the
talk
game.
about rotations again? Can we talk about that?
What? How the rotations on World's Edge completely?
Oh, I
suck?
remember. There was a ring that was on a mountain. An
Yep.
area you
Yes.
couldn't even get to.
Yes,
All
this
the
was
time.
yesterday.
All the time.
This was yesterday. This is me and Pius, me and Jay the God. And
Yeah.
we just had the worst. This is the worst ring we could ever have. And we had this was my what was it called? This was my it was my overlook. This was my overlook, and it was the big mountain on the side and stuff. And then we had to go to the bunker and stuff. Not the bunker, but the vault. And we got pinched in there, and it sucked. It
Yeah, I
sucked,
remember
dude.
that.
Season 6, man. It's season 6, all in a nutshell. This is the game that you've sunken all your time into. With one season, the game has just become completely different and it's garbage. And there are gonna be those people that are gonna be like, oh nah bro, you gotta adapt to the new meta, bro. You gotta adapt, bro. Ain't nobody wanna adapt to this shit. I can understand if you were adapting to a meta that took skill and that you need to put hours in it and to grind it and to truly understand
Yeah,
it.
and then
You don't
the
need
meta,
to play.
all it is energy. All
It's
it is
just-
an energy guns, and no one wants to play that meta.
It's
And we
energy
all
weapons. It's
we're all
energy
just
weapons.
rocking a devotion and a bowl throughout the
Yes.
whole game.
Everyone's just
and
running around with
reloading.
devotions. Everyone's just running around with devotions, vaults, havocs. That's the whole game, bro. That's the whole game. If you try, if you dare try to pick up an R345 and you dare try to fight someone with the vault, hey man, my hat goes off to you. Cause you're a brave man. You're a brave man. Very brave. The energy weapons, they have no bullet drops, so they're all basically snipers. Like, it makes no sense. Like, you've turned the game into something that it should never have been. It's just terrible. It's so bad. It's like, it's
The
completely unbearable
graphics in
to
this
play.
game, it's amazing. The thing,
Yeah, nice
everything in
graphics.
this game,
Yeah, the
it's
aesthetic is
beautiful.
amazing.
The beautiful, it's beautiful. And there's a lot of colors in the game. It's not all dark
Yeah,
and stuff.
it's not bad. It's
And,
not two colors. But like that is only that only helps the game so much. Because when you start playing it, even though you like the aesthetic, you start to realize that what the meta has become and like how the game has just turned into something that it's not supposed to be. Like basically the game is designed. The core game was designed to be played around players with like 200 health and like a balanced time to kill. But now the time to kill is now it's out of whack. They broke the time to kill. It's not natural anymore. It doesn't feel good.
And we've had games. Well, actually, every game we play, there's like 3 squads left in like the first circle.
Yes.
First circle.
I mean,
and
that goes hand in hand with the skill-based matchmaking because we just played a game where 3 people were 20 bomb 4K fucking masters, and then they cleared out the whole server in less than a minute. It was ridiculous. Like there were 8 squads. There were 8 squads left on ring 1. It was insane.
And it was over 3 minutes. It was like over what 4 minutes something.
It was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I've never seen anything. I mean, I can't even say that because I've seen it so many times. It's just I'm numb to it now. When I see a 4K 20 bomb predator in my lobby, I'm like, okay, I guess I got to deal with this.
Or sometimes we leave the game. If it's too much, now we just leave the game.
And basically, what that has done, that's made solo queuing impossible. You can't solo queue. You can't. If you solo queue,
if they bring solos back, there's no point in playing it.
Exactly.
All you're gonna get.
No. If they bring solos back, everyone's gonna flock to solos because the skill-based matchmaking in this game is horrible. It's the worst.
No wonder why
I've ever
Ace Dude quit playing this game, dude.
Exactly. That's why all the pros are.
He's going to Rocket League. He's going to Cup. What is it? What's that game called?
What's a Valorant?
The Cup. With the Valorant. The Cups. What Cup?
That's why all of these pros are leaving.
Cuphead. But it's Fortnite. It was Fortnite, and now it's Apex. Even more.
It's so bad.
My opinion, Ace Dude is the best player in this game. He's quit the game. And he's a PC player.
He couldn't take it. Couldn't take it. I couldn't take it either if I played at that level.
Oh, he played a little bit in season 5.
No, there's no way he'll play season 6, dude. There's no way. There's no way he'll play season 5. This season is a goddamn dumpster fire. It's
we have
what they need. Now that we're done shitting on the game, I mean, is there anything left that we want to talk about how
really.
shit the game is? Or
nah,
not really.
I mean, yeah, we covered the audio bugs. We covered these dumb weapons. How every weapon has become a laser, and then how every shield,
the maps,
the rotations suck, and how every shield is not just feels like paper. You're wearing paper as armor.
Lifeline. Okay, I'm done.
But yeah, everything about a lot of shit about this game is messed up. But what they need to fix, let's talk about like what they can do to fix
your mic
game.
is starting to bug.
Oh.
Peter.
Can you hear me now?
No, it's buggy. It's a little buggy. I can hear you, but it's like like that a little bit.
Am I sounding weird? Is it fixing itself? Am I good?
Yeah, it's kind of fixing.
Okay, so let's talk about how they can fix it. How can they fix it? No. Let's be for real. Like, how can they fix the season? How can they fix season 6 to make it enjoyable? Pious.
I don't know how it works. To be honest with you, I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. But to fix it, they need to put the devotion, the vault, in the care package. That's all I gotta say. About fixing the game, they need to take Grandpa out of the game. Period.
Okay, but let's not be silly. Let's not say stuff that they're never gonna do. Yeah. They're never gonna take Rampart out. What they will do, what's in the realm of possibility, I think they'll put the Devo back. Maybe they might.
Not this season.
No, yeah, definitely not this season. But we might just have to deal with the devotion.
They
But
will literally listen to complaints for over months.
I mean,
and
yeah,
then
they
they'll
still
finally
haven't put
fix the
solos in the
game.
game. They still
Even
haven't put
cheaters in
solos.
this game, we're finding cheaters. Sometimes
Cheaters
we're
left and
finding
right.
cheaters in this game. There's already cheaters in Hyperscape and I don't know how many other games. I'm sure there's hundreds.
Yeah, but we're just talking about Apex right now.
Sorry.
But yeah, there's a lot of cheaters and stuff that's ruining the game too. But overall, like if we're gonna fix season 6, I think we need to do 3 things. We need to put the devotion back in the care package. We need to change armor back to the way it was. Like it can stay Evo armor, but it needs to be buffed. Or if you're fine. If it just needs to be 2 things, you can leave the devotion in the game. I'm just gonna have to deal with no skill players. But you have to revert the armor back to the way it was, and you have to fix these damn audio bugs, because that is what's killing it right now. That's the 2, I think, the main problems that's killing this season. What would you say?
I say the same thing.
Those are 2. That's what's
Devo.
killing this season.
I could disagree with you on the Devo.
No, but I mean, I'm just saying that they're
package.
probably never gonna put the Devo back. They're probably gonna wait a whole season, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, guys. Well, we've been listening to your feedback, and we've understand that the Devo is the most bullshit ass weapon to ever exist in this game. So we're gonna put it back in the care package."
Oh God.
Cause, oh my, okay, let's talk about the loot. We didn't even talk about the loot.
Oh yo, I be finding I be finding like 500. No, I'm exaggerating. Like 20 P2020s and 20 Mozambiques in one house. And mind you, people are like chasing me and stuff. So I gotta look for a good gun to kill these dudes with. And I'm here shooting with a whack fire rate, you know, with a P2020 that does like 10 damage every freaking trigger. And then he has a whole Havoc or Devotion on me, and I'm done.
Yep.
There are times I just put down my controller and just leave the game.
Exactly.
I can't take this, bro.
The P2020 and the Mozambique need to be removed from the game. That's just a fact. Those weapons are so unbelievably bad when compared to the other weapons. If someone has an R35, R335, and you have a P2020, you are dead.
RE45.
RE45, whatever. RE45, and you have a P2020, you are dead. It doesn't matter. You're dead. If you have a Mozambique, you're dead. Against any weapon. If someone has a Sentinel and you have a Mozambique, you're dead. The Mozambique and P2020 are so hilariously bad. Oh, we have a viewer. Yo, what's good, bro?
So Kadir, right? He started playing this game a little bit in Season 1. Then he came to Season 5. He started playing back again in Season 5. And we've had these team in Season 5, right? And he's had the most complaints and truthfully, like, complaints, and he's, like, thought about it, I'm sure, of how to fix them.
Yeah, I think they just need to remove the Mozambique and P2020, because the way the gun is, just the gun itself, it can't compete with any other gun in the game. If someone has just name a weapon. If someone has a Havoc, you're dead. If you have a Mozambique and a P20, I don't care if you have both weapons. If someone has a Havoc, you're dead. If someone has a Spitfire, you're dead. If someone has an L-Star, you're dead. If they have a Sniper, you're still dead. You're just dead. It's just, the guns, I think what they need to do is just integrate those the way they integrated Evos into the starting weapons. So you need to spawn in. They need to remove those from the loot pool to make the loot pool in the game better. Because right now the loot pool in this game is terrible. What they need to do is remove hammer points, put the and just make the Mozambique and P2020 starting weapons, and leave the Evo the way it is. Like,
exactly.
That's the only way, like, it's gonna be good. That'll stop like just landing and finding just attachments. Like, that's the only foreseeable solution that I can see to actually fixing the game. Like,
I'm done here, boys.
It's one of the. Oh, Bambi, you're out.
Yeah, no.
All right, peace out.
It was painful having to play this season.
Yeah.
And
the
I
season 6 is just painful.
Rage at this game and stuff, and having to cool ourselves down and stuff. Have to go to a different game and stuff, trying to have fun there, and we can't. But it was, pretty crazy talking about this season.
Yeah, man, this season is just really bad. It's just bad.
I'll be back on. But I'll be back on later tonight, though.
All right.
Okay.
Well, peace out, baby. I think me and Pius are just gonna speak on some of the final points that we wanted to make. Like, yeah, we finished talking about the Mozambique, and let's just talk about like the future of the game, and then we'll get into like tier lists and shit. like
All
including
right.
the guns and the weapons. So like the
Oh yeah,
future of
guys,
the
talk about the loopholes, by the way.
oh no, we just I mean the loophole. I think we spoke enough on that. It's pretty
All right.
diluted because there's just too much stuff. Like
All
the
That's
right.
pizza,
true.
they just need to go.
All right, later.
All right, so let's talk about what did I even say? What did I say, Pius?
You're talking about no, I actually forgot too.
Oh
Yo, do you even got a viewer? You got a viewer?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, but
that's fire.
it is. Uh, yo, what was I saying, bro? Damn, I forgot. What was I saying, bro?
Bro, I really
Help me
forgot.
out. Help me out. Help me out, Pius. Help me out, bro. Help me out. We were
Uh,
talking about fuck. Oh yeah, the future of Apex. Like the future of the game. What do you think the future of the game will be if season 6 remains unchanged in the way it is?
dude, no one's playing the game. All the pro players are saying it's trash. So,
You think the
like,
game's gonna die if they leave season 6 the way it is?
yeah, it's gonna die. Of course it is.
Yeah, I know. I think death is like imminent because the end of season 5 was really a low point for this game, and then because it was like the season 5 was just dry as fuck, and everyone knows that. Everyone knows
Uh-huh.
season 5 was dry, but that if even with the new changes, because season 6 is so bad, I think you're gonna see a huge drop in players, and the game is just gonna fade away.
Yep.
Yep.
And maybe, honestly, I think Call of Duty is better than this game. At this point, I think Call of Duty is actually better than this game.
In its current state of Apex, you would say Call of Duty is better.
Yep. Yep.
Why?
Because the season's trash. We already explained why the season. I think Call of Duty is just better now.
Like your main
It's more
reasons.
enjoyable.
Oh, okay. Overall, it's more of an enjoyable experience.
Yep.
And now let's just get into our final points, which is the tier list.
I think, I'm gonna make my tier list. No, I think you go first. You go first.
Okay. So, if I'm gonna make my tier list, I think I'm gonna put Gibraltar, Wraith, and Lifeline, and Rampart. Give me 1 second.
Damn, you good, bro?
All right, I'm back. So what I was
You good?
saying was, yeah, I'm good. What I was saying is, my tier list I think goes in A tier. You got Gibby, Wraith, not in no specific order. Gibby, Wraith, Rampart, and Lifeline. Just overall because of their usability in every situation. Rampart, if you're good with her barrier, like your team can really have a fighting chance against third parties and just getting ambushed out of the blue. And her passive, I guess, is kind of useful if you have an LMG. But if you don't have LMG, then her passive is just completely useless. I think they need to change her passive. But just the gun shield, I mean the shield, what is it? The Rampart cover and the minigun are just so powerful that her passive really doesn't matter. It's kind of like if you have it, then it's upside, and if you don't have it, then whatever. But
Exactly.
moving on to Wraith. Wraith has this just can't be hit. She has the smallest hitbox in the game, and even though her phase has been nerfed like ridiculously, the phase is just an amazing ability. It's just good. It'll always be good, no matter what they do to it. And now Lifeline, I don't even know if I have to explain why Lifeline is ridiculous. Like if you have a Lifeline turns her squad into a bunch of zombies because they'll always come back. You have to kill the Lifeline. That's like she's one of the characters on the squad that you have to thirst and
Like, you
kill
know the
first.
witch from Clash of Clans?
Yeah.
That's how it'd be.
Yeah, basically that's how it is. Like if you do not kill the Lifeline, you guarantee that they'll full send you again and have full health. They will.
Sure.
You have to kill her. It's just like Crypto. I think those are the two characters in the game. Like, if you see them on the squad, you have to kill them and thirst them because you
Exactly.
have to get rid of them because they're so powerful. And Actually, I mean, I didn't even put crypto in that. Well, yeah, crypto's not useful in every single situation, but um, yeah, Lifeline is just she can res two people at the same time. Even though she doesn't have her fast heals, resing two people at the same time is like it's amazing. It's like that in itself is just automatically better than fast heals. And oh my goodness, let's talk about her Gibraltar ass pat. Let's talk about her Gibraltar ass revive. How she has an impenetrable shield that she can put in any direction, and she can peek like she has a Gibraltar dome.
Shit.
Like, I mean, that in itself, she's just, and she also has low profile. Like, her hitbox is very small, so if you're strafing, Lifeline strafes are really good. So if you're strafing, like, it's going to be really hard to hit you, and if your aim is on point, then it's going to be really easy to kill your enemies, even though you take 5% more damage. I mean, and with her taking 5% more damage, it really doesn't matter, because she could just heal herself whenever she wants. Because now the drone time for healing has been reduced, and her care package is just good now. She can unlock those secret little compartments, and her care package is amazing because now it has double the stuff. So now it's an actual care package. And what I also put Gibby in here. Gibby, I don't even think I need to explain why this character is in the S tier. Do I? I don't even need to explain why Gibraltar's in the S tier. He takes 15% less damage. He doesn't get slowed by bullets. He has an impenetrable gun. I think Gibby's even more powerful. Because now that everyone has less health, his gun shield is even stronger now. His gun shield is even stronger. Come in. 1 second. Yo, Pius, you go.
I'm going to the I met Marina.
Alexandra?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they didn't even see me. Then after I saw them, oh God, I walked.
Okay.
Hey, you're gonna have to watch it.
Yo. Yo. Yo, Pius, you there, bro? Alright. Sorry, I just had to do something. But, yeah, I was on Gibraltar. And basically, I don't even need to explain why this character. Gun shield is even more powerful in Season 6. The dome shield is still really good. Even though I think that he's balanced, even though he's really good, I think he's way more balanced than if we're comparing him to the old Gibraltar of like Season 4 and Season 3. Because Gibraltar in Season 3 and 4, he was broken. He was just too
He was
powerful.
going insane.
The dome shield lasted almost 20 seconds, 25% fast heals. His ultimate came back every 3 minutes. His gun shield at 75 health instead of 50 now. His gun shield at 75 health. I mean, he was too strong. He was way too strong, and he was basically overpowered. And then he was the go-to ranked character. Like, even now that he's more balanced, you don't have to play Gibraltar in ranked, but it still helps a lot if you have a Gibraltar on your team. So
Exactly.
I think he's in a more balanced position, but he's still one of the best. He's still one of the best in the game. Like, no, there's no argument. He's still one of the best. And if we're gonna move on to A tier. Here you have most of the legends. Oh yeah, and I forgot Revenant. Oh yeah, Revenant's an S. Revenant is definitely an S tier. I mean his abilities, the way he combos with Wraith and Crypto are insane. And the Death Totem by itself is just a retarded ability, and he can double silence and hold places down for a little bit. And the silence is basically, it also acts as a flashbang, because you cannot see when you get hit by that thing. You can't see at all. It's like your screen turns into a strobe light show and you can't see shit. So yeah, Revenant's definitely an S, and his passive is fine. His passive is good. His passive is always being used. Like, you can always use his passive. It's not like niche, like something like Ramparts. You can always use his passive. And yeah, his silence is amazing. His hitbox is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. He's skinny. Can move around pretty quick. And yeah, the death protection is just what makes him so insane. And he's insane right now. And I do think he needs a nerf, though. I think the death totem is a bit too powerful. Just a tad. I think you should have maybe like 75 health.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can't use your abilities in death totem. I do think it's a little insane that you can use your abilities while in the totem. If they just took away abilities in the totem, then I would be kind of okay with it. But I think it needs to go down to 75. And I think you need to spawn in with less health when you go back to the totem.
Exactly.
So yeah. Should I put Crypto in S tier?
Crypto.
I think he's maybe A. He's in A.
Revive.
You can debate whether he's an A or S, but you can't debate whether he's a bad legend anymore. Crypto is one of the best legends in the game. He can revive his entire team. He can revive his entire team. The EMP is even more. Oh, we didn't even talk about it. The EMP is even more ridiculous than it used to be. Because now that you have less shields, the EMP basically takes away 75% of your shields. And unless you have red Evo, then the EMP is taking away 75% of your shields all the time, and you're getting slowed. And the EMP destroys so many things. It destroys Caustic traps, Watson pylons, Rampart defenses. It destroys everything, and it's just so good. And if you have a good Crypto, can just, like, his team, he turns his team into zombies. Because if you don't kill the Crypto, then you are guaranteeing that team is going to get rezzed, they're going to loot back up, and they're going to push you again. So you have to kill the Crypto. You have to. He's so good right now. But I think he's, I don't think he's overpowered. Because the drone still has its weaknesses. And Crypto's whole power comes from the drone. And if the drone gets destroyed, then he's basically just a regular soldier just running around. His hitbox is fine. His if you have his legendary skin, that's the higher gun. It's dark, so you can blend in with the environment. His strafe is pretty good. The drone is just amazing. It's one of the best tacticals in the game. But yeah, Crypto is just amazing now. I used to main Crypto back when he wasn't as strong, and now everyone's playing this character. Like, everyone's playing him because he's just so damn good. So now you want to move to A tier?
A tier. Yeah.
Who would you put? Who would you put in A tier?
A tier, I would put.
Oh my God, there's so many good characters in this game now. Bloodhound. We didn't even talk about him.
Bloodhound is definitely A tier.
Definitely, I don't think he's S. I don't know.
No, he's not S tier. No way he's S tier. Nah, he's not S tier. No way.
Oh yeah, and we didn't even talk. Well, they can scan survey beacons now, but that just makes every tracker better. That isn't Pathfinder. But yeah, you talk about Bloodhound since you're the Bloodhound main. No.
I think Bloodhound before his nerf, he was alright. He wasn't garbage, but he wasn't good either. But now this season, how you gonna make a trash season? But you managed to make my main better. What?
Yeah. I feel like almost every character in the game is very good now. Every character is very viable. Besides, well, we already know who the worst character in the game is. But we're gonna say that for last. Who the worst characters are? There's 3 of them. But yeah, keep going.
Yeah, I was saying, because of his scanning, his sonar. Yep. I think in the last season it wasn't as good as before. Now he literally has infrared, or what do you call it? He has scanning, scan track, whatever. Target finder, yeah, he has those now.
He wasn't bad. He was never bad, but he was like, if you ran a Bloodhound, like, you would have a form of an advantage, but like he wasn't strong enough. But
Yeah, he wasn't
now,
strong enough.
yeah, but now he's really. You're starting to see Bloodhounds on every team. Because now
Exactly.
the character is just
Where was
ridiculous.
that energy before? Where was that energy before?
I mean, I salute character loyalists. People who stick to a character no matter how bad or good they are. I support them. I mean, no, I just stick to bad characters. People who stick to bad. People who are still playing Pathfinder right now, I salute you. In Octane, I
Exactly.
salute you. In Loba, I salute you. But, yeah, Red Bloodhound is just amazing. His scan goes even further. They buffed the scan range again. Now you can just, like, see people on the other side of the map with that shit. That thing is just insanity. That scan, dude, his scan is amazing. His tracking has always been good. But really, the real changes are to Beast of the Hunt. And now that ultimate is ridiculous. It's not overpowered, but it is insane. You know? You want to talk about the ultimate?
Ultimate. The fact that I have more duration is what I like about it.
Uh-huh.
I like the duration, but he has to kill. Wait, do I have to knock someone down or
Knock
kill them?
and kill. It gives you,
Oh.
yeah.
Then it's balanced. Yeah, I think it's balanced. So yeah, he's a pretty good character.
Yeah, overall. He's really good, I think. And now, who's next? Caustic?
Caustic's OP. Simple as that.
Caustic, Ramp. Well, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say good Caustic.
Caustic is OP.
I think you're
Caustic is
fighting
OP.
good Caustics, and they're just making things
No,
bad
bro.
for you. Pretty sure. I think Caustic's an A tier, and Watson is still an A. Watson's not even bad.
Caustic is in the S tier, bro.
Nah, he's not an S. He's an A. He's definitely not
Nah,
an S.
he's
You're,
S.
you're capping.
That nigga.
You're capping all the way.
He lets his teammates see in the smoke. He allows that. They could run in the smoke too. I wouldn't say see in the smoke, but like they can run in it.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I mean, Caustic is just. We don't even need to explain why Caustic is good. He's a tank like Gibby. He's not as tanky, but he's still a tank nonetheless. And his gas, all of his abilities work with each other. So that's why he has good synergy with him. Like his abilities have amazing synergy, like perfect synergy. He might be the best. His abilities might have the best synergy in the game.
Yeah.
Like he's extremely. Forget about pushing a Caustic when he's in a building. Forget about it. It's not happening. Forget about fighting a Caustic in a closed space. It's not happening. You're dead.
Exactly.
Caustic, he's just really good. And now you're starting to see a lot more Caustics now that he got his recent buffs with his team. And now, like, even Caustic, you can even use him as a medic now. Because now, like, with the gas, you can use that as a cover to revive. I mean, now the gas lasts so long. And it takes up so much space. As a medic.
Exactly.
Like, I wouldn't mind giving a Caustic a gold bag. Like, at all. If he's good and he knows what he's doing, then you're always going to get rezzed well. And, yeah. He's also an A. So let's go on to Watson. This bitch has been extremely powerful since the day she's been launched. Watson has been amazing. Watson has just been she took over ranked single-handedly. Single-handedly took over all of ranked for a couple seasons, and she's still insane even though her pylon got nerfed. She's still insane. The only real counter to camping characters like that is Crypto, who's also a good character. But yeah, Watson's always good. She'll always be good. I don't think they're. And yeah, her pylons are amazing. Take up so much fucking space. You can fence like 2 miles. Ridiculous. But her pylons are really good for locking down areas and camping and getting strategic. What Respawn calls it strategic positioning. I call it camping. But if they want to call it that, then that's fine. We all know what it is. We're not gonna put a little special word over it to make it seem like it's not what it is. Watson's a camping character, but if you play her right, she can be extremely good, and you can also be aggressive. So like yeah, Watson has like the same ebb and flow as Caustic, where you can be aggressive and then immediately switch to defense. So that makes her really good, and yeah, her passive is amazing. Like just pylons all the time. That also got a nerf, but yeah, overall, she's just really strong. And she counters a lot of the bullshit in this game. And after Watson, who would you put?
Watson, I'll put
Are we forgetting any legends?
Octane. I'll put Octane.
No. Oh, no. Octane's at my bottom.
Nah, Octane.
I'm talking about, like, if we're playing in a
about.
competitive... I'm talking about for competitive. Just being
Yeah,
competitive.
exactly. I'll put Octane over there.
No, I would put him in. I think it goes.
Why not?
I think it goes from A straight to C. And that's where Loba, Octane, and Pathfinder are.
Nah.
I really do. I really think that Octane isn't that good. If we're talking about competitive, like he's useless. Same thing with Loba, and I'm gonna talk about it, and then Pius is gonna give his opinions on why he doesn't think they're bad. I think Loba's in a better spot, but she's still not that useful. I mean, she can funnel. She does a really good job of funneling loot to your team now that their black market is 90 seconds. So now you can constantly have it up. You can just be using it all the time. So it's a constant stream of loot to your team and constant stream of supplies. She's good as a support in that way. Her passive is good. Her tactical is useless. So we won't even speak about that. The we just say that the tactical speed needs to be doubled. The rate, it needs to be doubled. The rate at which she throws it and then she drops it, everything, that whole process needs to be doubled in speed, so she won't be trash. And what else? And oh yeah, and Octane, I don't feel like he's useful because the jump pad. If you really want to be aggressive and just be a crazy person, just play Wraith, because Wraith has better evasion than Octane. She can get your team out of a situation better than Octane, and she can warn your teammates. She can always warn you when you're about to get thirded or when you're in a bad spot. So that's why if you want to play a character that's aggressive and fast and can get your team in and out, just play Wraith. Don't play Octane. There's no point of playing that character. And the same shit goes for Loba. Just play Lifeline if you want a good support. There's no point. And let's talk about what I think is the worst character in the game.
Worst character in the game is
Pathfinder.
Her name's Loba.
Oh,
no, it's Loba, bro.
You think I don't know. I think Loba and Pathfinder are tied for the worst character in the game. I really don't think that Pathfinder is good anymore. Ziplines, they nerf ziplines, which means they nerf Pathfinder. His tactical is shit. It comes back once every 4 years. You can't go crazy on the zipline like you used to be. So just taking the zipline in a competitive situation, you're dead. Can't even defend yourself. His passive is now garbage because now everyone else can do it. Everyone and their mom's got recon, so now he's not special anymore. I don't think his hitbox is as big as small as people think it is. I don't know why he has low profile. I can hit Pathfinder fine. I don't know why he has low profile. That's another thing. And yeah, even though you get a lot of, if you're really good with Pathfinder, you can get a lot of range. You can get into situations, but if you're in a if that situation starts to turn ugly, then you're dead. Because you can't get out. So yeah, that's why I think he's tied with Loba for the worst in the game. I don't know. What's your thoughts?
I think Loba's awful because Loba, nigga, her ultimate, you can only get 2 items out of that.
Yeah, that needs to change.
But at the same time, the time in which it comes back is worth it. But
yeah, true. I think she should double that, 3 or 4.
And her tactical is only for her.
It's garbage. It's garbage. Just say it. You know it's
yeah,
bad. It's garbage.
It's a selfish attack.
Yeah.
Bangalores is actually
awful. We didn't even talk about Bang. Bang is amazing.
Nah, Bangalore is an awful team character.
I think she's A or a B. She's A or B. Actually, yeah, we forgot to talk about.
It depends on what you use her for.
No.
You're using her for ranks? Oh, she's like an F. She's like an F. Horrible.
No, I think you're completely wrong.
Nah.
Her ultimate's really good now, because now you can spam it. Every 3 minutes, you get Rolling Thunder. And now, if you play well with Rolling Thunder, then you can stop teams from thirding. Completely. She can shut down third parties. And she's kind of the same as Wraith, because she can get your team in and out of situations. And double time is just one of the best passives in the game. And that's facts. Double time is amazing. She's faster than Bloodhound in her double time.
No, she's not.
And she is.
No, she's not.
No, when Bangalore hits double time, she's faster than Bloodhound.
No, she's not.
She is. What are you talking about?
Bro, where did you get this information from?
Where I've seen it multiple times. You've chased Bangalores, like in Beast of the Hunt, and you still can't catch them. Like I've seen it. I've seen it, bro. I've seen it.
That.
Double time is one of the best passes in the game. It's amazing. It's what makes. If she didn't have double time, okay, yeah, she'd be kind of bad. But then again, you can say that about a lot of legends. But her kit overall, if you play her correctly, like how she's supposed to be played, you don't fucking smoke all over the place randomly. You're supposed to smoke to protect your team, smoke to push. You can smoke to funnel your team out. But she does. I think she needs a little bit of a buff. And her ultimate, now that it's fast, now that it's like way faster. They shaved a whole 90 seconds off of it. That's huge. Now she can. Bangalore is amazing for stopping third parties. They either have to push
Yeah.
you through the missiles or push you in the smoke, and if you have digis, then it's over. So that's why I think she's amazing for ranked. But I think she needs a bit of a buff. I think her ultimate needs to be faster, and she needs a third smoke, and she'll be good. Like her
Mm.
ultimate needs to come down faster, not like be even faster than it is.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, Bangalore I think is in B or A, depending on how you play her. So yeah, overall that's we're nearing, like we were talking for about an hour, Pius.
Nice.
Yep. So yeah, I think we're gonna. You wanna wrap it up?
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I think we're gonna start doing more of these podcasts in the future. I don't know. What do you want to do, Pius? You want to keep doing these?
Yeah, let's keep doing these.
Yep. So yeah, I'm just gonna wrap it up. Hope everyone's having a nice day.
Don't play season
Don't
6
play
of
season
Apex
6.
unless you want to shit yourself.
Yep, unless you want to die over and over against energy weapons, and just fucking throw your controller against the wall and maybe buy a new PS4 because probably gonna break this one. And yeah, just hope to God the developers fix this game, or else it's gonna be dead within a couple of months.
Oh my god.
Yep. And with that, I think we're out. I think I'm gonna shut it down, people. All right. I'm just gonna end the podcast.